I'm the Weather Center LT meteorologist George Lessons. George, though it has decreased in strength, this thing is still dumping a ton of rain, and there's always the possibility it could kick up some tornadoes as well.
Absolutely. That's the reason why there's that tornado watch down there for portions of Mississippi and Alabama. And of course, the Memphis area getting drenched with heavy rains right now. That's going to be the main weather story here throughout the weekend. There are a number of flash flood warnings for the Memphis metro areas, and this will be the case as it moves up into Kentucky and Tennessee. Most of the night tonight, we are going to miss out on the effects of that, but out ahead of that system, there are a number of flash flood watches all the way up into northern Kentucky, including the Cincinnati area. But again, all of the heavy rain going to stay along the Mississippi and Ohio River valleys now through the next couple of days, where there could be anywhere between 2 and 5 inches of rain. Meanwhile, here in West Michigan, we are going to stay rather quiet for the next several days. So we'll talk about our chances of rain for the Labor Day weekend, which does not include those soaking rains. That's coming up a little bit later on.
We are getting the kind of weather right now that you generally dream about. In January, February, we got sunny skies, temperatures in the 70s.
We'll think about today in January and February.
Yeah, we will.
George is outside with a look at whether these pleasant conditions are going to last through the entire holiday weekend, George.
We'd like to bottle this, didn't we?
Yes, we would.
It's been great. Been a great day today. We've had some interesting looking skies at times, and we'll talk about that. But what's ahead as we head into the weekend? At least for Friday, 13 weather ball is green. No change to this comfortably cooler and less humid weather pattern foreseen. And this view brought to you by the great folks at your West Michigan Ace Hardware stores. Of course, we got 13 on your sidelines, a Thursday edition this evening. At kickoff around 7 o'clock, we'll still see a few clouds around, partly cloudy and 68, dropping to 65 by halftime, still sunny. Sun goes down at about 8:18. Clear skies as we get into the fourth quarter, already dropping down to 61. Should be a very comfortable evening. Temperatures have dropped as anticipated today, down into the 60s and low to mid 70s. Warm spot Muskegon here at 75. Cooler up north, only 66 in Ludington. Here's the reason why it feels so much different. Dew points have dropped considerably. Yesterday, low 60s. We've dropped into the 40s now. Indication of how cool we could get here tonight. This represents about a 5 to 15 degree temperature drop in our dew points. Certainly a lot drier weather has moved on in. Had a lot of clear skies for a while this morning, and then this area of some haze right in through here. Notice right in through here throughout the day, a little bit different looking clouds, some fair weather cumulus clouds to our north and west. All of this right in here was due to some Canadian wildfire smoke that came down out of central Canada, just kind of worked its way on through. It's now clearing on out, but you can see across the country, it has been very smoky. I was out in Oregon for the eclipse. We saw clear skies there, but look at all of these wildfires here up and down the Cascade Range. This has produced a lot of smoke, and that has been drifting up in our direction. And so we may actually have to put up with this for at least a little while. So hazy skies to mostly sunny, maybe even partly sunny skies. Partly sunny because of Harvey, where that's coming up from. But overnight tonight, we expect mainly clear skies. It should be a great night for a 3/4 moon. During the day tomorrow, notice these high clouds are starting to come up into southeast lower Michigan. We may see some of those on the southern horizon. Those will clear on out here later on tomorrow night. Another beautiful night tomorrow night. In fact, even cooler, readings well down into the 40s. And during the day on Saturday, I think we'll be back to partly to mostly sunny conditions. And then a cold front approaching. That'll give us a chance of some afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms. That would be on Labor Day. So Sunday looking pretty good right now. Out of the Big Lake here tonight, mainly clear skies. Small craft advisories will be dropped after about 9 o'clock as waves drop down to around calm to maybe even 1 foot, 2 footers down on the end of the lake, and a low to moderate risk for rip currents. Best swimming conditions across Ottawa and Muskegon counties down through Allegan County as those winds continue to be out of the northeast. Forecast then for tonight, look for mainly clear skies. As cool as 42 there in Ludington to as warm as 51 down in South Haven. Up north, you'll drop into the 40s, low to mid 40s here. Quite a change from what you've had, so you can have those windows open all night long. From Grand Rapids southward, similar conditions, not as cool though. A mid and upper 40s, certainly feeling a lot more like fall on this last day of August. 5-day planner, partly to mostly sunny with hazy conditions on Friday, up near 70 for a high, but warming up to 75 Saturday and 79 Sunday. Afternoon and evening showers and thunderstorms on the Labor Day Monday with a high of 80, and then cooler by Tuesday. 13 on target forecast. It looks like the weather pattern is trending cooler next week, but not as cool as we anticipated earlier this week. We'll be in the low and mid 60s, maybe even upper 60s briefly on Thursday. Because it's not going to be quite as cold, we're not going to see as many instability rain showers. So again, pretty nice week next week, although it will feel a lot more fall-like.
Yeah, and potentially you might have to bust the grill out on Sunday instead of Monday, depending upon when that rain is going to hit.
That's absolutely correct.
All right, thank you, George.